Hey, Leslie! How are you, friend? Thank you so much for not making me start off my soliloquy like maybe nobody will be here. It's very, very, very much appreciated. Hello, 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 hello. This is going to go off some today, just so you guys know. It's work, not the fun embroidery work. It's the fun dog and cat work. So, thanks, Kelly. How are you guys doing? How's it going? Jassy, I don't know if you saw it, was it like 2 weeks ago? I did say a big thank you and showed everybody the fabric. So I do want you to know I did receive it and I am extremely grateful and thankful. So I don't want you to think that I didn't see it. Hold on, let me turn this light off. Maybe it'll help. Hang on. Here. Is that better? Hey guys. Let me see. Is that better? Let me see. Hey, 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 hey. Hi guys. I don't know why I feel very does it seem blurry to you guys at all? Or is it just me being hypercritical? You guys know? Samantha! Samantha's in the house, y'all. It is a little blurry, right? Okay, hang on. Hold that thought. I think I've got too many internet-y things going. Hold on. I was watching Blackfish. My pink computer. Let me go turn this one off too. Hold on one second. Hopefully that's better. Is that any better? Or is it still a bit blurry? This is my computer. This is the machine. It's so, I don't know why everything is picking up so bright. So all right. So we got some people here. Y'all give it a thumbs up. So how's everybody doing? How was your week? How's your weekend going? I think it's my, like that. That's my machine. Let me try this. Hold that thought. Is that better? I feel that's better. Yes, there we go. I opened up my windows. I've had them closed because it's been super hot. And when I leave them open, it gets really, 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 really hot, like super hot. It's got these like, they're kind of shaped like a honeycomb and they're thick. What do you call those? Blinds. And it like absorbs the heat. So I do keep it down sometimes, but I forgot today to open it up. What are you guys working on today? I got some unicorn shirts I have to get out. See, I don't think I'm blurry anymore either. I think that's better. I got some orders to do too, Caroline. That's what Sunday stitches are all about. Working and talking. Working and talking and talking and working. Oh, what kind of shirt are you doing? Santa hat place settings. Oh, you have to send me a picture of that, Samantha. That's awesome sounding. I love this time of year. This is the best time of year, I'm telling you guys. There's something so unbelievably magical about it. Unless it's 85 degrees like it is here, and then it's just hot. Turkey Day. I got my nails done. I don't remember what day it was, but they're done. I always do one like a different color than the others. Do you guys do that, or am I just weird? Jolene, I have never touched a Cricut before in my life. I want to someday be a Cricut person, but I'm still learning about the embroidery machine. This one, the 2300. So I I need to master it before I try to move on. I just get frustrated really easily, believe it or not. And so I just need to I just have to get it all figured out first. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know. A lot, you guys. Like obviously how to measure. How to measure things. Measuring things is important. Where did who go? I hope I'm still here. It's still going. Okay. I was scared to death that I lost you guys again. I was like, not again. No, 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 no. Hey, Sherry. I just have such bad luck with these Sunday lives in the internet that now I just get panicked if something is quiet. I'm just like, am I still here? What have I done? I just have to make sure. All right, Samantha, send me a picture of those Santa hats because I may have to get some from you. I may have to purchase some, and for you, my friend, I would pay the shipping. For you, I would. Jobo on Etsy for Samantha Coleman for a piece of Samantha Coleman art original. I would do it in a heartbeat. And my favorite thing in the world, cutting glitter canvas. Glitter vinyl. I hate cutting it. So, okay, who's watching football? Anybody watching football? Who you watching? Who's winning? Who you pulling for? Top three. Oh, Samantha, you missed me going crazy. Just another day in paradise. Oh no, are you okay? Sherry, are you okay? Those hurt so bad when that happens. I do have a question for you guys. Um, do you guys like this better than when I use my phone? I like this one better, but if you guys think the phone's better, I will try my best to go back to the phone. But do you like is the quality of this one better? Good. And I ran out of stabilizer, so I'm using a different kind, and I'm kind of scared. I'm a little scared. So tell me something big. Oh, thanks, guys. Tell me something big that happened to you guys this week. It doesn't have to be like dun dun dun, you met someone famous or something like that. Just something that happened to you that was big to you. Like, I want to hear about your week. That's true, Sherry. Jassy, that's awesome. France. Ooh la la. Does anybody speak French? Oh no, Kelly. Are you in trouble? I did that one time and I got in so much trouble. So much trouble. Good job, Sherry. That's awesome. Caught up on your big orders. I'm filling some of them out right now. I just want to be able to spend time with my family. Between work with the puppies, um, and this, I tell you guys, I'm getting tired. I really, I really am getting tired. Well, I know you do, Sherry. Samantha. Oh, well, that's good, Kelly. Mine one time was fried because I may or may not have downloaded some music to listen to on my laptop for work that created a virus that I got a virus doing that and maybe fried all sorts of stuff. Bad, Danny, bad. It was bad. It wasn't pleasant at all. Well, Sherry, I for one am very glad you live here now, my hockey friend that I get to see at games. Jassy, I bet that address was kind of cool though, huh? Sending it to France, I bet the address was kind of cool on it. I have worked so much the last week, and then we had to go get tested for COVID. I get tested for COVID on Thursday, and I tested negative. Yay! So thankful I tested negative for COVID, you guys. I know. We will get out some more hockey games. I feel it. And then I will get to see you again, Cherry. Every 4 days, do they do it in your nose? Because that's the one I had. I can't imagine that every 4 days. In fact, I actually have a picture of it. Hi, Jesse. Okay, let me see if I can find this picture. I snapped this picture as soon as they were done. Oh, no, Jolene, are you okay? How you feeling? I had to get tested. I was directly exposed. Chassie, do you need help translating that? I can help you if you need help, Chassie. I don't have any sports issues right now as far as my team's playing and stuff like that because hockey's not playing right now. I think they're gonna. Sherry, when do they start playing again? I know my girl Sherry don't know. I'm gonna invite my mom and dad to come watch. I used to speak it really, really well, very fluent. Now it's kind of spotty, but I understand it better than I actually speak it. I don't speak it as well as I used to. January 1st. We'll see. We will see, right? I'm gonna send this to my mom and dad. Maybe my mom and dad will hop on today. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I understand it a lot better, and I can read it even better than I can hear it. So, Jassy, if you do need help, just let me know, okay? And I'll be more than happy to help you. Let me send this to my mom and dad. All right, just send it to my parents, and just so you guys know that I'm gonna have to answer this phone, not talking, answering it, but texting with work. So sorry, I hate to do that, but sometimes you just got to do it. These are for unicorn ears. Can you guys see that? You see the shine on that? The not the shine, but the glitter. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. So is anybody else working their tail off right now, or is it just me and Samantha and everybody else? Oh, thanks, Leslie. Yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up, you guys. What do I do for crafts? Ouch. Bad word just almost popped right on out, you guys. It literally just almost came flying out. All right, let's see. Everyone needs to hit the like button. Okay, what does everyone in this group do for crafts? I do tutu outfits. You guys know what I do. Oh, you don't know what I'm doing. 36 hats, goodness. Nightmare Before Christmas wallet. You didn't tell me that you had my boyfriend all in here. I'm gonna hold that against you, Sherry. You didn't tell me you had my boyfriend. Let's see. You had 4 tests on 7th day. It was positive. Running nose, sore throat, no fever or anything. Thought it was my allergies. I thought mine was allergies too. As it turns out, it probably is allergies, but I was directly exposed to somebody who later tested positive for it. So thankfully, my sister and I are both negative, and we were the ones that were exposed. So we're good, which is huge. Like I'm so thankful. I hope you get out of this Jolene hole and don't feel sick. That was Pam. Let's see if we can get Pam all in here. Maybe Jess. I have got to get started on Christmas quilts for my niece and nephew. I've got to get started on it. Time is running out, y'all. Time is running out. Hot fluids, yeah. Oh, yes, please, Sherry. Is it with that fabric or a different one? Because I love me some of that fabric. And so does Pam. I actually made Pam a purse and makeup zipper tote, zipper bag, makeup bag, zipper pouch. I made her a zipper pouch with this fabric. You know, Leslie, they did not tell me that. They did not tell me anything at all about coming back a second time. Now I'm wondering if I should. Jolene, I'm so sorry. Your husband passed away last week, or did the gentleman that had it, that gave it to your husband, pass away? I want to make sure I read that right. Husband has it. Oh, I mean, I still feel really bad for the gentleman and his family, but my heart was about to shatter for you. Okay. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at my heart coming back to normal rate. I literally thought that Jolene said that her husband just passed away from it last week. So, you know, I'll talk to my sister. We might go back and get retested. I have no symptoms. I just have allergy symptoms, you know, which is symptoms, you know, it's what they told me. I had a sore throat and a scratchy eyes, scratchy throat, scratchy nose, runny nose. But I have that, as you can, I have it all the time from allergies because I'm allergic to cats and dogs. Golly, that's scary. I'm glad you and your husband are doing good, though. Oh my gosh, my heart just stopped beating for you. I'm so scared. Do you guys ever wonder what kind of craft we might be able to do with the stuff that we cut away from the embroidery? Like all the glitter. I wonder what I could make with all the glitter vinyl that I cut with so much love. All right, so there's 19 of us here. What are you guys up to today? What's going on? Jolene, they did not tell me that. I wonder if it's because you tested positive. Now I'm thinking I need to go get another test. So do you guys have anything you want to talk about today? Do we want to just random, or is there something somebody really wants to talk about, or any questions or anything I can help with? You guys having any issues? Samantha, how do you sleep? Like, how do you, like, are you human? Or are you like one of those vampires that can move like super fast and get it all done? Like, like what is it? Twilight and the Vampire Diaries? I'm watching the Vampire Diaries again for like the 90 millionth time. I know. Sleep is a precious commodity, isn't it? What are you doing right now, Raquel? What kind of tutu outfit are you working on? Oh, who doesn't love Vampire Diaries? And if it's you, what's wrong with you? Just kidding. But who doesn't like the Vampire Diaries? I mean, come on, it's like guilty pleasure, right? Like just do it. Right? What is sleep? I actually, all joking aside though, I did get some sleep last night, and it was amazing. It has been a long time since I've slept that good. I like Twilight too. I can't believe I just said that out loud on the live. Let me stop this. I like Jacob. I'm Team Jacob, Team Wolf. I'm not too big on the vampires in Twilight. However, having said that, on Vampire Diaries, totally Team Damon. And I'm not really about the witches, the doppelgangers, or the werewolves. I'm definitely Team Damon. Look at this. You see this little curl? It just, there it goes. Pam is in the house. What up, girl? Hey, Melissa. Elsa Applique. So, Melissa, I'll tell you that sales were flat for a while right before and right after the election. I don't know why. Pam says it happens every year. But it's starting to pick up. I do know a lot of people are seeing a dip in their sales. Several people I've talked to have had a dip in their sales right now. So has anybody else noticed a dip in sales in their shop? Because it's something I have heard quite a bit. Shales, I know. This one's like all glitter. It's okay, Melissa. It just takes some time. I know it's like a blah thing to say, but it does get easier and it does get better, and then it gets harder, and then it gets better, and then it gets harder, and then it gets better. It's just so unpredictable. What I've noticed works for me is getting good reviews and advertising. Are you advertising right now? Yeah, I like Team Jacob. I like Jacob. Go Wolf. Go Wolf. Right? Yeah, even Pam's sales have dropped, you guys. How much do you spend daily on Melissa? What's your shop name? I can't look at I turned my computer off, but drop your shop name and I'll take a look at it and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, that's true. Government jobs will keep you going. Samantha, what have you never seen? Have you never seen? Are you saying you never seen Twilight, or you never seen Vampire Diaries, or you never seen them both? Girl, we gotta talk. Caroline, what's brand ambassadors? Like, fill a girl in on that. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like something I'd like to know about. Uh-oh. See you later, Pam. I'll talk to you. I need to talk to you, so I'll text you later. Are you going to be working tonight, Pam? Or text me. I'm guessing Trixie got out. If I had to guess, it would be Trixie, which means it's probably Cooper. Melissa, how many listings do you have right now? Because I noticed a huge difference when I upped my listings. I started off with like 16 or 17 and got next to nothing. And when I hit the 50 mark is when I really started seeing stuff come in. $57. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Iris. Samantha. Oh, girlfriend. We gotta talk. You gotta watch Vampire Diaries. You can live without Twilight, but you gotta watch Vampire Diaries. And you have to be Team Damon. Just saying. Not that I care. Not that I care. Just saying. Should be Team Damon. Even Pam's Team Damon. Come on now. Give me just a second while I finish cutting out this glitter vinyl. Stuff is a beast. This stuff is a beast to cut. I'm saying out of the two, if you had to pick Twilight or Vampire Diaries, you should probably pick Vampire Diaries. It's a little more non-sparkly. They don't sparkle. It's just like a guilty pleasure, something you can just turn on and like turn your brain off and just it's just something. Twilight is just very easygoing. It's very easy to watch. It I think it's easy to watch. I think that it's just a good like, oh, okay, you know, like you don't have to worry about the rest of the world at the moment. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. You know, I've watched the original seasons 1 and 2, and I don't know what happens, but I always just stop watching it, and I don't know why. I need to watch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch The Vampire Diaries a little bit. I don't know if I can watch all 8 seasons again, and then I'm going to watch the originals because I really like the sister, Rebecca. My brain just went. Rebecca, I like her a lot, and out of the originals, I'm Team Elijah. I like Elijah. I'm Team Elijah. I'm not a big fan of Klaus and Cole and all the other ones. The weenie one that was like the mama's boy. I don't even know his name. That's how good I am at it. I don't even know his name. But I do like Elijah, and I like Rebecca. Claire Holt. I think she's pretty awesome. And Marcel. I like Marcel too. Not a big fan of Klaus. But everybody. Oh, see, I haven't seen the end yet. La 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 la. Don't say it. I'll probably end up liking Klaus by the end too. And I like Haley. I just haven't gotten past season 2 yet. And I don't know why. It's not like I don't like it. And it's not like I didn't have the time. But Heather, my friend Heather and I, we watched we went to see Twilight and New Moon. Like, we waited in line at midnight for the midnight showing. And then my Biffle and I did, for the very final one, we did the marathon where we went to one of the ones that did the IMAX marathons, and we watched all 5 of them. Hey, Kathleen, I can't even talk. What's going on, Kathleen? Wait a minute, did I miss something? Hi, Lily. I'm sorry I missed it. How are you, sweet girl? I'm sorry. I did not mean to not do it. I'm sorry. What's going on, Lily Bean? Tell me about life. Samantha has the cutest kids, you guys, just so you know. At 28 people here, y'all give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. If you do mind, I understand. No pressure. So I have a strange question. Do you guys have different scissors for different things? Like, do you have scissors for like vinyl? Okay, I use these for vinyl. And then, hey, Diane. And then I use these for fabric. And then I have one that I use for paper and ribbon. Do you guys have that? Are y'all like that too? Or is it just me? It makes very weird warble noises. That's for sure. I wonder why my husband hasn't made that comment yet. My husband loves him some Star Wars, you guys. Terry loves him some Star Wars. Me too. I have scissors for everything, like especially for paper versus everything else. I don't like. I don't mix them. And then I have actually fabric scissors. I have these. These are my fabric scissors, like for quilting and sewing, like actual fabric. Not that this isn't fabric, but these I only use for cutting. And these are from Japan. I don't know if you guys can I see that? You call her Lily Bean? Aw. Well, hello, Lily Bean. I call you that on my own. Your mommy didn't tell me that at all. That's pretty cool, huh? You got a cool mommy. Your mommy is pretty nifty, that Samantha Coleman. Pretty nifty human right there. I just filmed a vlog, stuff for an upcoming vlog. I got big news, like really big news. Hey, Nadine. Those are sewing fabric scissors. Like, so they're actually dressmaker shears. My husband got them for me. They are Japanese. You guys ready for the big news? It's not huge news. For me, it's huge. See, Leslie, I'm telling you. I know somebody who has kids and a husband that will use anything that they find laying around, and they go into her craft room to get scissors all the time because they know she's got them, and she puts a lock, um, a padlock like this, so it hangs like that, so they can't get into it. A combination lock. Okay, I'm going to start making tutus and hair bows. Whoa, the crowd goes wild. I've gotten a lot of requests for them, especially for like Scooby-Doo and the unicorns that I make, like the unicorn I'm making right now. And so I bought the stuff for samples, and I bought some 24-month t-shirts, and I'm going to make 24-month t-shirts and 12-month t-shirts and 12-month tutus for my mannequin. That's a 12-month size for pictures for Etsy. Woohoo! Adding something new to the shop, you guys. And I got all the components of the bows made. They're just not shoved together yet. Oh, well, thank you, Samantha. I think you're pretty spectacular myself, I have to tell you. I think you're a pretty spectacular human. Nadine, what applique scissors are you using, my friend? What do they look like? What brand are they? Is it this one? Well, thanks, guys, for the encouragement. I think it's going to be a good thing. I don't currently know how I'm going to get it all done, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it, right? Until then, I'm just going to keep up on the I can get it all done somehow, somewhere. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep that going. That somehow, some way, I will get it done. I'm good at making tutus. I've made them in the past. I'm starting to struggle with time, trying to get everything done. Sometimes, like today's Sunday, I've been up in my studio all day long, and I did go down and have lunch with Terry, which was good. But I still feel bad sometimes, like I'm not spending enough time with him. That I learned from Pam too. I know, right? I have this. I don't know if you guys can see the box and the spool of what do you call that? Elastic. That whole box is nothing but tulle. So, and I already had all the thread needed for everything. Not thread. I already have all the ribbon for making, because I make bows for craft shows and stuff like that. So I already had all that, so that's not a big deal. But I did have to purchase the elastic and some tulle. So I have some from Jessica, but I needed to buy some more. I'm telling you, like I cannot speak correctly today. Like I scissors and tutus and threads versus ribbon and ay Dani. Ay. There we go. Let's get that up and going. The duckbill. Hold that thought. Like this. Are these the ones that you've got? Something similar to this? Okay, let me tell you about these. Um, as you can see, I have a pair too. And I cut through everything, every single time. I struggled with it. Everybody was like, "Oh, they're the best. You should try them." Da 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 da. So I tried them, and see, for me, I cut through everything. There are some people who can use them and have no problem. These are what I use, and they have just worked for me. But you've got to find the ones. I think it's. I want to say Kathleen uses the duckbill. I think it's Kath. Yep, it's Kathleen. That is you, Sherry. My phone's going bananas. Bananas. Animal Kingdom was really good. We stayed for a really long time. We were able to ride Flight of Passage twice with very minimal wait. I think it was like 45 minutes at most. And I think the second time we rode it was like 20, 25. We did Everest like 2 or 3 times. We did Dinosaur. I mean, we have had a blast. I'm telling you. Oh, I gotta look at the fabric. I grabbed my phone, saw something else, and didn't even look. I'll tell you what. Sherry. I love this fabric. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Yeah, it was a very good day. It's because they were only at 35% capacity. No, Iris, we should never do that. Never use them on paper. Oh, I bet it is, Sherry. It's beautiful. Single needle, girl. Right here, single needle. And I'm making it work, you guys. Single needle girl using the wrong color thread. Mama Hickey, what's shaking, girlfriend? Okay. Ugh. Can move over here now. So sometimes I get mesmerized by it. Like, ooh. Do you guys ever get like that? I eventually will end up with a mouth, though. I have a good feeling about it. But right now, it's doing good. Hot chocolate and sewing. That sounds like a plan. Do you have any music? Or no, because you're listening to me. So, as I say, before you came on here, did you have any music playing? I wish it were cool enough here to make hot chocolate. We have the air on. We have the AC on here. I am just working with lots of glitter, and then, my gosh, you guys. These are fabric cuts. Of stuff that I've got to make number appliques out of for the shop. crazy. Oh, what music are you listening to, Leslie? I have the music of my machine going. Mama Hippie, I bet it's a lot cooler there than it is here. It is hot here. I could go for a coffee. I don't want to take you guys all the way downstairs and deal with all that. Country? What kind of country? I like 90s country. I like 90s country. I have a very, very, very wide range of music love. That's true. That's true. I do like country music. Certain kind. I like the older country music. Like, I can't believe I'm saying older because I'm not old. I refuse to tell myself that I'm old. But I like Garth Brooks and Clint Black and Trisha Yearwood and Reba McEntire, stuff like on that. That's what I liked. Calypso, that is awesome music. I bet your house just feels like so happy right now, Kathleen. You guys don't worry about being late. You're fine. We're still going. We got some time. I'm just thankful you guys came over. I'm always thankful that you guys show up and come over and anything like this. I have a radio station on my Pandora called 90s Country, and that's what I listen to. Brooks and Dunn, all that good stuff. My phone literally is going crazy. Sometimes I wonder why I don't work every single day at work with the number of phone calls I get. You guys ever feel that way? Darius Rucker. I do like Darius Rucker. Ooh, what's your favorite audiobook? I love audiobooks as well. This new stabilizer is trying my patience, y'all. Trying my patience. Pretty much everything in this world tries my patience. These are the shirts I'm making. This is when I make sample shirts, once I'm done with the pictures and all of that, for taking the pictures for the shop, then I cut them down and save them. So I've only sold one of these ever, and I just sold two because I have a couple of different ones like this. So I pull it out so I can match up the colors and threads and everything like that. Dude, I love Hootie and the Blowfish. Hold My Hand, Let Her Cry. That's the jams this girl loves. The back is so ugly. The front is so pretty. Oh, I love Harry Potter. And the guy that does at least the audiobook I had, the gentleman that did it was spot on. His voice was perfect. I loved his voice for that. And that's another thing. I'm 41, and how long ago were the Harry Potters? Like 20 years ago? The first one? When was the first one released? The movie. And I still love them. I still love them. I still love watching them. In fact, I think that I'm going to, after I'm done with the Vampire Diaries, and then after I'm done with the originals, I do believe that I might watch the Harry Potters up here. This shirt is not cooperating. Okay. My favorite audiobook is, what is The Wheel of Times, Caroline? I've never heard of it. Which doesn't mean, I get kind of stuck in a rut of authors that I like, and I tend not to branch out too much. Oh, hey, today's my sister's birthday. James Patterson books. Yeah. My mom really likes James Patterson. I've yet to read one of his. I need to. I should. Fantasy fiction. Okay, what's it about? I really like Vampire Diaries and Originals. Yep. So, Mama Hippie, what team are you? Damon or Stefan? Oh, thanks, guys. She's going to love it. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry, guys. I haven't left you indefinitely. I just had to spray something. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hate doing that to you guys. So my favorite authors are, so I love Mary Higgins Clark, and I love Nora Roberts, and so one of my guilty pleasures is Team Damon. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Team Damon. High five. That was my high five to you. I also like, well, Poopy. I can't believe this turned out this way. Dang it. This new stabilizer is trying my patience, guys. I think I need to get into James Patterson. I think I really need to get into some James Patterson. For those of you like James Patterson, what is the first book you suggest I read? I'm interested and ready to download. Let a girl know. Do tell me, what's a good first one to read? I like reading historical novels too. Like I should say it's a type of fiction, but it's not. It kind of is. Like Philippa Gregory, like the other Boleyn girl, and I like reading stuff about like Henry VIII. Basically anything like British royalty, British monarchy. I love reading. I love reading. I love watching the documentaries. Someone please stop me today. Someone please say, Dani, go back to bed. You're making no sense. But I love watching the documentaries and all of that. I love royalty. I love history and learning about it. I have just started watching The Crown. It's so good. So good. And I cannot wait till I get to the point where I can watch the one that's just been released. Karen Roberts. I love mystery, like murder mystery type stuff. That is my jam, y'all. That's why I like Nora Roberts. Hers are a little too sometimes, but I do really enjoy the mystery aspect of it. And Mary Higgins Clark, I loved Mary Higgins Clark. Rain was good, Nadine. I liked Rain a lot. I did watch Rain, even though I feel like I'm a little too old for it. Oh well. Who cares, right? All of that, Leslie. All of that and more. I love it all. Love it all. Never watched Outlander. Never seen it. I think my parents watch it. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure my parents watch that one. Me too, Sherry. Me too. That's my guilty pleasure is VC Andrews. What's the first book you read by her? Was it Flowers in the Attic? No shame in that game, friend. It just goes to speak of all the stuff that we like. We like so many different things. I'm pretty sure my parents watched that. I'm pretty sure. Some of BC Andrews stuff is a little too much for me, but some of it's really good. Sweet Aldrina. My Sweet Aldrina was the first one you read and you kept reading? Wow. You did like it. That one was really hard for me to read. Have you seen they did a second one about her and her husband. What was her husband's name? Adrian? Was that his name? I can't remember his name. Yeah, I think authors like Nora Roberts and VC Andrews, they take you either love them or you hate them. You know, I think it's one of those you either love it or you hate it. The first one I read was Flowers in the Attic because I had seen the movie way too young in life. If I had children, they would not be allowed to read or watch any of that anywhere near the time frame that I did. Samantha, I want to come and see you so bad. You have to show us around if we ever do. I want to do all of it. I just want to spend so much time there. I just want to see it all. I want to see all the history. It's the history that gets me. Like, just I don't know. I really Arden. That's what it was. I just love history. I don't know if this shirt's ever going to get done, you guys. I knew it started with an A, Sherry. All right. Women's Murder Club. I'm going to buy it right now. Hold on. Oh, it's a series. Wow. They have set 1 through 18 available. Or is that him? Yeah, is that right? It's a series? Annette, how many do you do embroidery? I never watched Downton Abbey. I guess I need to add that to my list. The more I talk to you guys, the more my list just grows and grows and grows. And I'm okay with that. Do you know what other books I really love? You want to talk about like silly books that I love are the Stephanie Plum by Janet Ivanovich. Do you guys read those at all? I think she's got to be on like number 95 or something by now, but um, they're so good. I got 2 drinks going on up here. I got water and iced tea. That doesn't sound awful. It doesn't sound awful at all. Some people just like different things. I know people that don't like music. That music brings them no joy, just annoys them. Is that too bright? Is that too bright, you guys? Leslie, what do you think? Sherry? I don't know. If that's too bright. Y'all let me know. I'll be so glad to get this one done. This is a unicorn family shirt. I've got 4 of them. It's like the birthday girl and then 3 siblings, 3 sisters. Oh, that would be so much fun, Samantha. I just love the history behind it all. I gobble up history novels. Like, of course, like there is a fair amount of fiction to it. Like the Boleyn Girl or the other Boleyn Girl, that kind of thing. But there are a ton of different ones. I know that there's a ton of fiction in there as well, but the basis of it is history. And I like being able to imagine being there when all this is going on. Like, I don't know, I just find it so fascinating. How do I price my items? So that's a tricky question. I used to say labor and materials times 2. So labor plus however much you think you should get paid an hour, plus however much all your materials cost. Get that, and then multiply that times 2. The problem with that is right now is that there seems to be a lot of people that don't understand how much things cost. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, because I have not been making very much sense today. But there's a growing trend, I think, of people not understanding how much things cost and how much effort and time goes into making things. Does that make any sense at all to you guys? So at times I run sales, and when I run sales, I get a lot more orders. So it's a hard question. It's a hard question to answer. So what did I read there? I love to read most anything except vampire. I did not get into the True Blood books or the True Blood show, surprisingly. It's a thing. People don't value time. They don't value it. Lots of people underprice them. Now, when I run sales, I underprice. I will tell you that, and I don't like doing it. But sometimes you kind of have to bite the bullet. But then there are people out there who overprice everything, and they jack the price up, which is fine. I like to keep my shirts between like the ones like these unicorn ones and stuff like that, like this. That don't take very long, and they if you look, they really don't take that much. This is thread. So you've got like this little bit right here. This is thread, but this is glitter vinyl. And then you've got these 3 flowers, this ear, and the horn. That's it. Everything else is thread and shirt. You know. I like to keep these about $25. And then ones that are like that I don't have a picture of. I don't have a thing of. Let me grab one. Hold on. Something like this, which is just a number applique. It's just, and what I mean by that is it's just a number with fabric inside of it. Those I'm okay between 22 and 24, because all it is that little bit of number, that little bit of fabric, and some thread. It's not a lot of money at all to produce, at all. So I'm okay with that. Aw, see you later, Samantha. Bye, Lily. Thanks for coming by. Sweet girl. It's a very fine line to walk, Caroline. It's I do not tend to see, like, I tend to do more stuff like I lost it. I tend to do more stuff like this than like this. But you know, either way, this is the one that I'm doing right now. Super simple shirt, super easy. The vast majority of my orders take less than 30 minutes to make. Therefore, I'm okay with sometimes not being able to make as much on a more difficult order because I'm flying through the majority of stuff I make. I don't know if that makes sense or not. It's almost like you average it out. Does that make sense to you guys? You should not charge for shipping. That's part of your problem. Etsy will not advertise you as much. Adjust your price point for shipping. Shipping is about $3 right now. That'll make a huge difference. I believe that'll make a huge difference because people, if they've got a shop that's this and this one's this, they don't think about, well, this one's $3 more than this one, but shipping's $3. They're going to automatically go, oh, free shipping? I'm going to take this one. Does that make sense? I hope that makes some sort of sense. I don't know how else to say it, but people right now seem to value nothing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just they want that what they want for the cheapest price possible. And you know, this kind of stuff takes time, and you will find as you get going and you get more reviews, you get more sales, you can charge a little bit more. So I hope that anything I've said has made sense. I just adjust my prices to include the shipping in it. I don't know if that makes and I'm making money. I don't know if that helps or not. So a lot of my shipping are 303 to 309. Some are as high as 330, depending on where it goes through. And I buy it through Etsy. Now, if I've got somebody who wants, who changes their mind and they want like expedited shipping, then I will take their order and I will ship it via pirate ship. It's like a pirate ship, like a ahoy matey pirate ship. And that's what I use. But for normal shipping that they're going to pay for. So, okay. Stop that right now. Okay. Let me say this. If I do not pay for expedited shipping. I pay for your normal first class. I don't pay for priority. I don't pay for anything other than first class. If somebody wants it in like 3 days, then they're going to buy priority shipping and they're going to pay for it all. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes my mouth just goes and what's coming out makes no sense. Hope that makes sense. Okay, good. I was so stressed out. I'm such a ding dong. The reason why the shirt's taking so long is because it's set on 600 stitches a minute instead of 1050. I'll tell you what. So as far as do I have a separate listing for higher shipping, like faster shipping? They can choose that in checkout. Pirate Ship is a third-party shipping company that you can tell it everything. You can tell it how much it weighs, the dimensions, all that good stuff, and you print it up, and your mail person will pick it up for you, just like using USPS.com, except it's cheaper. It is. So how do I answer that? Do you have a separate listing for that? So when they choose shipping the way they want it shipped, it'll come up and say first class free, priority this, and they'll get to choose. But people understand right now, anyways. I don't know if that's going to continue. That I'm not going to ship it overnight if they're not going to pay for it overnight. Does that make sense? I'm not paying for that extra shipping. I'm offering free first class shipping. If you want it faster or a different way, then you're going to pay for it. Does that make sense? Oh no, shipping is about $3 to $3.50. I factor in $3.50 just to be on the safe side. Yay for it making sense. Yay. This is the best. Sunday afternoons are the best. I get to get work done and talk to you guys. I'm loving it. Thank you guys so much for coming out and being a part of this. Like, you guys make my day. Shipping confuses me too. Etsy confuses me. Etsy blows my mind sometimes with the weirdness of it. It's just, I get very confused. I missed something. Hold on. So I use either Etsy or Pirate Ship. If someone chooses it on Etsy, say they choose first class shipping, okay, and then they message me and say, oh my gosh, I need it by this date. It's not going to be here in time. Then I set up a custom listing for them. Say we'll use Caroline's name. it'll say custom listing for Caroline shipping. And I'll charge them, say it's $24. I will put on there that it's $24.50 because number one, it's going to cost 20 cents to list it, right? And number two, Etsy's going to take their money out of it. So I always add on 50 to 75 cents. And if they don't like it, then they don't need it. They don't need to pay the $25. Does that make sense? Hi, Gail. Sorry, I'm just. Blah, 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 blah. You have to remember, every time you list something on Etsy, it's 20 cents. Every single time you list anything. Also, at that point, Etsy is still going to take its money out. It's still going to get a percentage of that. So if you charge them $25 and it's $25 for you to ship it, you're losing out. You're already losing money. So I always add that extra chunk on there because if not, Etsy's going to lose. You're going to lose money. I'm so glad it makes sense because I don't a lot of the time. I realized I haven't seen my dogs up here all day. Or Luca, Gypsy doesn't come up anymore. I miss her up here so bad. But Luca Puka comes up. You just got to remember, if nothing else happens, Etsy is going to get their money. If nothing else happens right, Etsy's going to take their money. And they're going to make money off of you. So make sure that you're getting that money back because when you sign up for Etsy, you sign up for them to receive that money. And that's a contract you make. So you gotta think about that when you're adding in how much things cost. And let me tell you something about Etsy. They're always going to get paid. I'm telling you right now, they will garnish everything until they get paid. Which is their right. You know, you sign, when you do it, you tell them that that's okay. You're going to abide by their rules. And that's what you got to do. Exactly, Sherry. Exactly. Sherry's got it right there. So for example, right now, hold on. Let me tell you this. I'll tell you my last sale. Now remember, I'm running a sale right now. So okay, so my last sale was for a shirt that I sold for $23.99. Okay. Of that $23.99, Etsy took 20 cents to list it. Okay. And then they took $1.20 out for their fees. So, you know, that $1.20 needs to go right back on top. And so does that 20 cents. That needs to go right back in, and you got to charge people for that because that's what you're getting charged. So you got to make sure when you're making up your pricing that that's what happens. Hold that thought just one second. My machine did a boo-boo. Hold on, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I just have to watch this for just a second. Okay. Whew. It did it right that time. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. I just had to ensure that it did it right. So I'm sorry about that. Let me see where I missed. My shirts are $27. They also have to pay shipping on top of that. Should charge $30 and do free shipping. Yep, and it'll take another 20 cents every time you renew it. like I said, mine was $23.99 and they took $1.20 plus the 20 cents to renew it. I messed up my bobbin case today very badly. So I ordered a new one and I took the bobbin case from my 1600 and put it in my 2300. It's not all that happy with me right now. It is not all that happy. So I'm like, I just want to get through these orders. Caroline, how many sales do you have in your shop and how many 5-star reviews do you have in your shop? Let's start there and see where you think, because $30 is a lot for a shirt right now. Renewal, like when it renews the listing, it charges you 20 cents. So when I put my listings in, because when I list an item, it's 20 cents, and I always put 5 that have 5 available. When it gets down to 1, I usually put it up there. Hey, Cordelia. I do. I love the 1600. The 1600, Colleen, is a workhorse. 2300 is a workhorse. It's just bigger. It's got a bigger throat area. It's got a bigger workspace. I like it so much better. You have 90 sales. How many reviews do you have? Yep. I do. My 16 is my spare. 1600. Y'all, there's 42 of us here. Wow. Y'all give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. I always have a spare because you're going to get caught one time without it and it's going to be bad. Okay. So if you have 70 sales, you have 90 sales, I'm sorry, and 26 5-star reviews. That's awesome. Number one, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm proud of you because it's not easy to do. I would hesitate putting your shirts up to $30 having that many sales and that many reviews yet. I have 300. I had to pull out my phone again and take a look. I think I have almost 300 sales. So I have 288 sales and I have 84 5-star reviews. There we go. And I can't charge $30 for a shirt yet. I'm just not. It's done. So I would say to build it up, you just might have to. You might have to just eat it. Sometimes that's the way it goes. I know once I get my sales up even higher, I'm going up to 30 a shirt, $29.99 a shirt. And I always think it's important to do the 99 instead of rounding it up to the like $29.99 instead of 30, $26.99 instead of 27, because I think that when people see, when they see it, they see $26, even though it's only 1 cent difference to go up to 27. I think they automatically see 26 and think, oh, it's cheaper. Does that, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy and I might be completely wrong and off base, but that's the way I see it. That's the way I think people see it. I know if I have a shirt, I know I've sold more shirts at $23.99 than I have at $24. It is not about being the cheapest or the most expensive. It's not about being the cheapest or the most expensive. It's about being the best shirt you can produce, the best you can make. That's what it's about. Granted, you're probably going to sell more shirts at $25 than $30, but you've got to find that sweet spot for you, where your sweet spot is money-wise. Mine is $25. But whatever you do, if you do it right every single time, and you do it to the best of your ability every single time, It's going to come through. I write a handwritten note asking for feedback. Yeah, I really do. And I say, like, thank you so much. Da 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 da. Please leave a review if you can. It would help me. You know, that's what I do. But it's more about because so you get this little girl. Say you've got this little girl's shirt and you're doing her second birthday, right? You want that to be so good that they remember you for Christmas and Thanksgiving and 4th of July and for her third birthday. Because your stuff was that good. You want that mama to remember how good your stuff was that they come back to you for other holiday shirts and a birthday shirt the next year. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Hey Karen, you're not late. Don't worry about it. We're just so for shipping, I offer free first class shipping. If they want it priority or expedited any more than that, then they pay for it. And that's an option when you do go to set up your shipping in Etsy. So you just want to be the best. And I know this sounds like an after school special, like one of the little with the star and stuff like that, the shooting star, but it's honestly the truth. If you put out your best every single time and you use the right materials and you use the right shirts and you feel confident in what you've done, that that's that'll speak more than your price point. If you make that mama really happy, you can up your price by $5 by the next time she comes around to buy a shirt and she's still going to pay it. Does that make sense? Be the best. I see, and I think that Leslie, you and I are both like that, but I think a lot of people see it a different way. Exactly, Sherry. Exactly. How would you want a shirt to look on your little baby? I don't know if that makes any sense now. $13 for shipping. Oh my gosh, it just made me hurt. That just made me hurt. I don't know where that thread came from. I offer free shipping, but I build it into the price. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys or not. I missed something. I'm only 19. Right? Exactly, Sherry. Sherry says it. Y'all listen to Sherry. Sherry puts it out there. And let me tell you, um, Kathleen is the best cheerleader I've ever experienced in my life. I love me some Kathleen, y'all. She always makes me feel so much better about whatever's going on. I'm telling you, she's just the happiest and just most optimistic person I've ever met in my life. It's an amazing. It's very, very refreshing. Very refreshing. Honest. And that's honest. I'm not telling no stories about that. See, Karen, some people can get away with that. I don't think that I can yet. And that's just me. I'm not telling you that you can't. I'm telling you from my experience with my shop how I feel about my stuff. I feel that I've got to get more sales and I feel like I have to get more 5-star reviews in order to be able to charge $30 a shirt. Do I think my stuff's worth 30 bucks a shirt? Absolutely. I really do. And I've had people that tell me that they'd pay a lot more for my stuff. But as a whole, I don't think that my shop right now would support me charging $30 a shirt. That's just me. You know, whew, stabilizer. Aw, well, thank you guys. And Kathleen, it's more than truthful, friend. More than truthful. I speak the truth, my friend. This string right here, I don't know if you guys can, has been haunting me all day long. Yep, you just got to make sure that what you send out that not only is it something that's your best work, but it's also something that you're proud of. Does that make sense? And Etsy ads aren't the end all be all, you guys. I do them, and yes, it brings me people, but it's not the end all be all. That's good, Karen. That's a good price point. You guys are asking where I get my shirts. I get my shirts at Blank's Boutique or ARB. They're just the ones that work the best with my machine. Some brands and some stuff don't work as well with my machines as others. So I just have to do, and I also I go to whoever has what I need the most. Like earlier, I had to order 4 tees from Blank's Boutique because ARB was out of them. So social media is a thing, guys. It is. I do Instagram and Facebook, and I know you guys follow me, and I'm so grateful for it, but it's so few compared to what I need, and I don't know how to make it any better, any bigger, or how to get more followers. I'm at my wit's end with it, to be honest with you. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get I, I don't know how to get more followers or stuff like that on. I need Instagram followers and Facebook followers very badly, and I don't know how um I don't know how to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know how to get more followers. There's got to be, you know. Oh, I made it in the box. Score, Dani. Score one for Dani. Hey, there's 47 people here. Woohoo! Give it a thumbs up, guys. I don't know how to do it. How do you find brand ambassadors? I don't even know. Like, see, I don't have kids, and I sell kids stuff. So I don't, and all of my friends, I'm 41. I'm not saying an age because of that, but I'm saying the people my age that I'm friends with and that I know, their kids are all like, 12, 10, 12 years old and don't wear these kind of things anymore. Oh, Leslie, I have almost 300 sales and only 5-star reviews. Mine aren't paid. All the hoops, all the hoops. Caroline, are you on Facebook? Like personally? All of my all of my hoops just went for a roll on the Danny's Wild Ride. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. Hey, Diane, what's going on? Are you under your name, Caroline? Kathleen, I don't so I don't hoop any of my stuff, I float. That's the only way I know in my experience. No, I'm not saying that there's nothing out there, just in my experience, that's the only way I know how to avoid hoop burns. Of course you're on it. We're friends. Caroline, I'm sorry. I just sent you a message, Caroline. For some reason, I was reading your last name as a different last name. I was looking at chandelier and not Chandler. Hey, Janet. I really thought your last name says chandelier. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to pick your brain later if that's okay with you. Oh no, Caroline, I got you now. I know for right here, I know your last name is Chandler. Like I will never forget that now. I know, but did you see the sale, Sherry? Ooh, 80% off of $100 or more. It's got to be one of those days because and I think part of the problem is, and it's not really a problem as much as it's just kind of what happened. It was great. Is I got so much really great sleep last night. I am not a good sleeper, and I slept so much last night. It was crazy. Yeah, girl, you go in there, Sherry. Go in there, put $100 of stuff in your cart, and it'll drop it down to 20. This girl's about to go shopping. I got to figure out what I've already got though. I know I'm well rested, but I think I'm so used to going on not enough sleep or not good sleep that I've kind of forgotten how to function on sleep. I'm telling you, like I really like almost fall asleep watching mine sometimes. What did you post on there for them to do that? What did you say in your message? You post on your Facebook for people to support and share. How, because I've asked people to share my page and I got like maybe 10 new people. This is one thing I greatly struggle at, you guys, is social media. I know how to do it. I just don't know how to get people to like my stuff. I don't know how to get followers. I'm trying. I've tried everything that I know to try, and I just don't know how to do it. Caroline, I got to pick your brain later. Oh my gosh, if you would, I would be so thankful because I do good on it. I do okay on Etsy. I do good on Etsy. Not good enough to quit my full-time my job, my real job. But enough to have like money, like extra money to play with and that kind of thing. And it gives me something to do. But I think if my social media presence were bigger, it'd be better. I just struggle with social media. Not on a personal level, but like, I don't know. And I don't know how to set up this whole Instagram shop thing. I know you guys are just like belly laughing at me right now. And I can't blame you because it is kind of funny. But I don't know how to do any of this. I struggle. This is where Dani struggles. Kelly, you are like one of my heroes because you are always liking my stuff. Like it is the best. You're like one of the first ones always to like it. And I'm just like, that just means the world to me. You don't even know. You are shy, Sherry. The first time I met you, you were like, hi. And now you're like, hey girl, what's up? Oh, Sherry, meant to tell you, we've changed our seats a little bit this year so we can see better. I'm just me, like this is what you get. You get my mouth. I talk. Blah, 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 blah. I talk nonstop. Oh, thank you. My email is sweet threads gifts, and threads and gifts are plural at gmail.com. That would be so helpful. Thank you so much. I know. I was like, that's Sherry. Look at Sherry. I sent Pam and Jessica, we have a text message going. I was like, they just put Sherry on the Jumbotron. Do a YouTube slideshow? Never thought of that. I could easily do that. I could do that in Movie Maker. I get distracted really easily. In case you guys can't tell, I squirrel like all the time. I'm a very squirrely person. I can help you with that, friend. Absolutely, I can help you. You tell me what you need to know, and I will help you through that, Caroline. Absolutely. And link it to your Etsy shop. Okay. So we're now behind the away team's benches because my dad got tired of not being able to see when they're on that side, when they're on the other side. You're okay, Sierra. I'm just glad you're here. Camera suggestions. Hold on, let me get mine and I'll show you. I have the same one Pam does. I'm over here, you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just getting something for Caroline. So I've had this camera for almost 2 years now. This is what I use. And it's got this on the back. Hey. But it also flips up. So if you are looking at yourself, wow, that's crazy. If you're looking like this, you can see exactly how it looks. It does video, it does still, it does everything. Of course, I will let you know. You are my number one, Sherry, no, without a doubt. Aw, well, thank you, Leslie. That's such a kind thing to say. You either get this, or if you've made me mad for a true reason, not just being silly, then you get angry, Dani. That's it. There's just this or angry. Mostly this. Okay, so I just use my regular computer. I have a PC, not a Mac, and I use Windows Movie Maker. Is that what it's called? Hold on. Movie Maker 10 is what I use. And that's what I use. And it's easy peasy. Sorry. I'm gathering all my hoops. Well, not all of them, just the ones that fell on the floor. There we go. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Got 48 people. We are rocking it today, y'all. On your listing, may I suggest more keywords? On my listing, Diane? Or are you talking to, I'm confused. Caroline, I will help you through Etsy or not Etsy, YouTube for sure. They have some rules, but they're very simple. Very easy to get through. Oh, what would you suggest, Diane? I'm always up for suggestions. I love suggestions. I'm that weird person that just loves them. Oh, thank you. I was so shy and I wasn't shy. I'm not a shy person, in case you can't tell. I was scared. I was scared to death my first live. I was like, nobody's gonna show up. I'm gonna be all by myself. This is, if you're not your true authentic self, then the only person you're robbing is you, in all honesty. You're just robbing yourself. I don't know if that's kind of hokey or not, but it's the truth. If you can't be your own self, then it's just not good. You're the only one suffering at that point. And so what? Not everyone's gonna like you. You should you should see some of the comments I get on these videos, on my on my vlogs. You should see, I have all of mine set to where I have to review them and approve them or not, because people are horrible. People are absolutely horrible. And you should see you should see some of the stuff that people say to me about me to my it's just like there's been times I've cried that have been so nasty. But I think I saw the angry something on YouTube. What did you see me angry at? I have a hot temper. I have a very hot temper, and it's fast. It's like that. But I try to control it just because I know how heavy and how hot it is and how fast it happens. I really do I rein it in a lot. Yeah, you don't. Caroline, then don't put it under your name. Put it under, like mine's not under Dani Chao. It's under Sweet Threads Gifts. You know? And let the haters hate. The ones that let them hate. Let them. You just got to set it up to where you have to approve all comments and just delete and kick and throw people through the window. Hey, Emmett. How are you? That is the hard part. Oh, those are good, Diane. I never thought of those. Never thought about stuff like that. That's the problem. I don't think about things like that. Huh. Diane, maybe I'll hire you to rewrite all my listings. Are you for hire? Because that kind of thing never comes to my head. I never think about that. You can do the name of Caroline, you can do the name of your shop, which is what I did. I'm opening up the baby shop again too. Thanks to you guys. We have a name, Sweet Threads Baby. Yeah, you sound like you got a lot going on. Diane, you got a lot going on, friend. Okay, well, have fun, Sherry. Tell Jesse I said, see ya. See you at a game if we're ever allowed back. All right, you guys. I have got to get downstairs and see my husband. I got everything done up here, so I got to go see him. Oh, sweet boy. All right, guys. Thank you again for another 2 hours of your time. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And Caroline, you and I are going to be on. We're going to talk, you and I. We're going to make it work. Google it. Okay. Okay. I can do that. Well, Karen, next time I'm on, we'll talk about YouTube. I'll help you. This has been fun. I have you guys. I enjoy you guys so much. You guys, I will not talk to you before Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving. And thank you for everything. I'm thankful for you guys. Talk to y'all later. Thanks again. Bye, guys.